So I kind of want to just get straight to the point. Recently, I've been seeing a lot of videos of people doing life updates about their job, how much money they're making, their goals, just overall about where they stand in life. And as I'm seeing these videos, I'm watching them, scrolling through them, and I guess there's no sense of relatability to them, right? But I almost guess that's the goal, or at least it's impossible to have relatability to everyone because everyone is living their own lives, going through their own issues, and just overall being themselves. So I guess I wanted to give my take on it. And another thing I want to mention is there's probably a good amount of you who found this channel because of what I've posted in the past, and I've mentioned that I want to post 5 times a week about my different opinions on different subjects because I want to get better at speaking, this, that, and the third, which is all true. But as you've seen, that's kind of went down a little bit. If I'm being open and honest, recently I started working a lot more at my job, which I guess demotivated me, got me more tired, not wanting to film as much. And yeah, and now all of a sudden I want to start recording again. So this is what I'm doing, and here I am. Now I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. I'm not gonna do what I did before and say I'll post 5 times a week, but I will honestly try my hardest to post at least once a week. I think I can definitely do that. And if I'm speaking it now into the public, then most people can, I guess, keep me accountable, I guess, or whatever. But yeah. Now, another reason why I'm doing this is, again, because of the videos I've seen, and then also I haven't forgotten about this channel. But the last reason I want to do this is because I really think if I speak out my life, then maybe it'll force me to do better, to want to see a change, because I'll get into it later. But honestly, my life right now feels complacent and I feel like I haven't moved, and I guess I've lost my sense of direction. So I hope this helps, and I hope it helps me, and I hope anyone else who's maybe in a similar situation can maybe use this as hope that you're not alone, that our lives are kind of similar. Probably not though, but I hope you can at least relate to this at least a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So let's get straight into it. Again, as a final preface, I just want to say a lot of my past videos have been just sort of just yapping sessions, me almost repeating myself, the videos kind of being all over the place. Now, the reason of that is because those were all genuinely just straight off the dome. Like, I would just put the camera up, record, and talk. Sometimes I'd cut in different filler words or long pauses, but for the most part it was just camera down, record, speak my piece, and end it. Now, this video, because of the nature of this video, I want it to be more organized. I hope it flows better, and I want it to be taken seriously. So I have my phone with some notes on here of just different things I want to talk about in order, and as you see, there's not much written down. It's just different topics, which it's going to help me stay on topic. And yeah, plan is I'm just gonna quickly list off everything, and then I'll go by and explain the things one by one that I think need to be explained. So yeah, here's an update on my life. So my name is Amakazi. Currently I'm 23 years old. I'm living with my mom and my brother right now. I'm currently a server at a restaurant. I currently go to college online. My dating life is on and off. It's whatever. And my goals is just to be happy, to just find a sense of direction. Okay, now I'm going to explain everything a little bit deeper. So, when I was a kid, I kind of told myself, oh, I want to be out on my own by the time I'm 21. As soon as I'm able to drink, I should be able to afford my own place and just do everything. Now, in the economy we have, not only can I barely afford that, I also just don't see a point. You know, especially when I have it going really good here. Now, I do definitely want to be out on my own in the near future, like the next year, maybe year and a half. But at least right now, I'm happy where I'm at, and I have no complaints. And I am getting, I guess you can say, I'm older than most people still living with their parents, but it's just what it is. And I know a lot of people are also going through the same thing. A lot of you aren't, but it's just me and just what I'm doing. Next, currently, I'm a server. Something about me is I've always been very open and transparent, and I prefer, like, if I was watching this video, I know I would be curious, so I'm just going to tell y'all about how much I make, like rough averages, because getting into exact numbers would be crazy. But yeah, currently I'm a server. I work about 4 days a week. A lot of times I pick up a fifth day, but yeah, I currently average about 1,100 to 1,400 a week, which really isn't bad. But the hours are crazy. The job is stressful, and I am ready to leave. But for now, I can't complain. Next is my schooling, my college, what exactly I'm doing. Currently, I'm an IT major. I'm majoring in cloud computing. I have a couple certifications like the CCNA and some AWS certifications. And I say that I'm in college. I put it in quotes like that because when I first started, I was really passionate. I was studying a lot, doing my thing, getting my certifications, excited to study, overall being a good student. But I put it in quotes because at this point, right now in life, I just do not care about just school. I think it's just boring. I really don't like it. And I can't imagine myself working an office job in IT. I feel like I'd hate my life, just being honest with you. But I am still trying to thug it out and just finish it and get the job and seeing what's going to happen next. But really, I am procrastinating the shit out of school. I Over the past 2 weeks, I barely studied. I know I need to put in more work, but there's just yeah. Nah, I need to. I know I need to lock in really, but if this is me being open and honest with everyone, then I don't fucking like what I'm doing in school, and I'm thinking about changing. And going back to my age thing, I'm 23. Most people are graduated by now. I've changed my major at least 6, 7 times. So, and I'm already thinking about changing it again. So, hopefully I'll be graduated soon if I end up finishing this degree, but we'll see where life takes me. Okay? Next is dating. Now, this might be the most, at least personal, or I guess embarrassing thing that I'm doing. Or it's not really embarrassing, but really, I'm hoping to make this video to sort of wake me up and maybe knock some sense into me. But just to be honest with you, I guess right now I'm kind of like dating or talking to a girl who I almost feel like wants nothing to do with me. At least maybe I'm reading too much into it. It's just what it is. I see myself as a hopeless romantic who just goes from fling to fling, and at least right now I see it as a fling that's probably going to end up dying very, very soon. But I hope if I'm able to say stuff like this and then post it on the internet, I'm able to not be fucking stupid and wake up to reality, to not emotionally finesse myself, because I know what I'm doing to myself. But it's like those of you that have been in this, y'all know the good times are really good, but you can't ignore certain red flags. So yeah, I hope the next update on life that I end up making, at least on my dating life specifically, I hope it's better than this, because it feels toxic and it feels like I should get out. But the good times are just too good. Let this be my canon event, and then let me go through this fucking breakup, and then I hope it puts me in the gym even deeper, and I get even stronger and even in better shape, and just overall happy I went through it. Next, I wanted to talk about, I guess, my first big boy purchase, and that's getting a car. And for those of you that don't know, which obviously you wouldn't, because I really haven't posted anything about it on any social media, but yeah, recently I got a Tesla. I got a 2021 Model 3 standard range, and that has come with a slew of issues. A bunch of pros, a bunch of cons, a bunch of me getting the car and then maybe wanting to return it the next day, or I guess sell it off and get a different one. I can make a whole separate video about everything that's good and bad about a Tesla, because it's not all bad, but right now I feel like the bad outweighs the cons. If you really want a breakdown of the video or of the Tesla, the car itself, then I can go over it and go over the real nitty gritty of it, the stuff that I didn't know that I wish people told me. I'll be honest with y'all if y'all really want it and I see people asking for it. But yeah. And another fun thing is I got the car and 2 days later some really stupid teenager rear-ended me. So maybe it's a sign from God. Maybe this is how I, like, my excuse to just toss the car. So yeah, the case is still going on, so I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do. But as of right now, I have a fucked up Tesla that I was already having problems with. So we'll see what I end up doing with it. And again, maybe I'll let y'all know if enough people ask. But at least for right now, it's just what it is with the car. So yeah. So I also wanted to really go over my goals and what I want to get better at. A little bit about me is I said if I can pick my life and have it a perfect just way and be happy with it, honestly, I'd be an actor. I'd be in Hollywood and I'd be auditioning to different movies and TV shows and just having fun in life and doing that. But recently I kind of had to slow down on acting because life came up. I got bills to pay, shit happens, and you know, it's hard to start off as an actor if you don't have everything as 100%. You know, you get what I'm saying? Because not only do you have to pay for classes, you have to pay for headshots, you gotta pay for these audition sites, then you have to take the time to learn it, and then on top of all of that, when you start off as an actor, the majority of your work, if not all of it, is going to be free, so you're wasting sort of all this time that you're not working, you know, you're doing it all for free, and then you still have bills coming up, so it's pretty much adulting versus your passion, and right now I cannot afford to do both. I'm still low-key, still trying to be an actor, still auditioning, but I can't be 100% an actor right now because of just everything else. But if any casting director is seeing this and, you know, you think I look like I can play the part, hit me down, you feel me? But all jokes aside, really, a goal of mine is I do want to get back into acting, but I need to find a way to manage it with everything else I got going on. With bills, with, again, school, and all that shit. Another big thing of mine is I've been in the gym, y'all. If you've seen some of my past videos, some of my shorts, then you already know, like, I am in the gym. I'm considered, these are other people's words. They call me, you know, just like muscles. They say shit like that, and it makes me feel really good. But it's, yeah, I'm in the gym. I work out almost every day. I do watch what I eat, and in my head, the better shape I get in, it'll kind of help my acting career. But just overall, it's just good to be healthy, to be strong. It builds confidence. And when I think about myself in the past being out of shape versus now, I'm so much happier where I am now, even outside of my own acting expectations. It's just an overall good idea. I could literally never be an actor, but I can't not see myself not working out. You get me? Now, that's going to be the end of the video. I wanted to end this video off on my, I guess, overall opinion on life. Right now, I guess I don't really know where I'm going. There's a route of gymming, there's a route of acting, and I also don't think I mentioned this, but I also started posting like videos online. It's a bunch of funny comedy skits, which I actually have fun doing that, but I guess that's also another avenue too. Another avenue is schooling, which those of you that do know, I hate what I'm doing in school right now. I think if I did get an office job in my major, I think I would just hate myself. You know, another option is at the job I'm at right now. staying there, which is definitely not an option because that is also stressing me out. So, yeah, at this point, I think I'm getting a little bit complacent because the only thing I do know is working at the job I have now. The money isn't terrible. I'm able to live comfortably, still afford my bills, and maybe not be happy, but not be sad. You know, life is pretty stale right now. Really, I'm uploading this video, I guess, as like a reality check. If I'm able to speak, I guess, this kind of personal shit out loud, especially posting it to the public, then I'm forced to do different. I can't make a video 12 months from now and be in the same position because that's embarrassing, and I can't do that at all. I hope when I do remake this video, things are a lot different. And no matter what, I want this channel to be more like an open diary where I can be open with y'all. Y'all can ask questions and I can just tell people anything. Especially with that paid transparency thing. Yeah. No matter what, that's what I want this channel to be. So, yeah. Life can be stressful, but I'm trying to make the most out of it. And I guess we'll see where I am in a year from now when I remake this life update video. But as of right now, I do think you can expect at least a video a week from me. I hope so. And yeah, if you do have any questions, just leave them down below and I'll tell you anything you want to know. And especially with that Tesla thing with the pros and cons, or how the accident happened 2 days after I got the car. And also, you can tell by the picture I'm going to put in the video, but I wasn't at fault, so no worries there. And the guy did have insurance too, so another pro too. But there's also even more issues that he did. He ended up lying to the cops about something. But again, I don't want to go deeper into that because I can make a whole separate video on that. But that's going to end this video. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.